Tomorrow is Navy Day, as the Canadian Navy marks 100 years of service to the nation. And as part of the celebration, it's going to be a big day tomorrow. Military personnel will march through downtown Victoria in the Freedom of the City Parade. More than 2,500 personnel from Maritime Forces Pacific will take part in what is believed to be the largest parade the city will have ever seen. And after the parade is complete, the homecoming statue is unveiled at Ship Point. The bronze sculpture was created to help signify the historic link between our Navy and our community.
After more than 2 years of planning, fundraising, and countless hours of work, the homecoming statue is ready to be unveiled. Sculptor Nathan Scott's design is meant to capture that magical and special moment when the sailor returns home.
My father did 33 years in the armed forces, so we did the homecoming often, coming back from UN missions or what have you. More at the airport than on a pier, but same sort of thing, same feelings.
You can't quite see what it looks like under the wraps right now, but I guarantee when that comes off tomorrow and the unveiling by Lieutenant Governor, there's going to be more than a few oohs and ahs.
In addition to the bronze sculpture, the project has several other features, including 2 rocks listing donors and supporters. The 5 oceans of the world are depicted, along with the names of ships based at CFB Esquimalt. And there are dozens of bricks, each with their own story, all honoring service men and women and their families, part of the fundraising efforts that helped make this dream a reality. The unveiling of the homecoming statue is just one of the highlights of Navy Day, which begins with a massive parade of personnel through downtown Victoria, one of the largest parades this city has ever seen. More than 2,500 sailors will gather for the Navy's Freedom of the City Parade from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. The statue unveiling will follow at noon. There will be a number of road closures, both fixed and rolling, beginning at 7 a.m. You can get a complete list online at victoria.ca.
I thought maybe it was a lettuce.
The Great Navy Barbecue will help round out tomorrow's festivities. It takes place between 11:30 and 1 in Centennial Square.
This is a great opportunity to say thank you. So the DVBA, the downtown business community, has said we want to put on a barbecue, a special event for the Navy personnel and their families.
Today, we remember.
Yesterday in Victoria, military personnel and veterans gathered at the cenotaph outside the legislature to mark the end of the longest battle of the Second World War. The Battle of the Atlantic was fought by the Canadian Navy between 1939 and May of 1945. 2,200 Canadian sailors lost their lives in the battle, as well as 700 Royal Canadian Air Force aircrew. Navy Day honors those brave souls, as well as the thousands of other men and women who have made sacrifices, including those who are currently serving their country at home and overseas.
Eric Thompson joins us now with more. Eric, where will the best places be to see the parade tomorrow?
Well, a number of locations along Douglas Street, right from Pembroke all the way to the legislature, Hudson, and of course along Government Street right to the City Hall location behind me here. As with any parade in the capital, you should arrive early if you want to get a good spot. It's going to be quite a busy time, and there will be some closures along Government Street as well for service delivery vehicles, something to keep in mind as well.
All right, we'll have full coverage for you tomorrow, Eric. Thank you.
Sure will. You're welcome.